Hey, everybody, this is David Drain with DSE, the Digital Signage Experience. And today I'm here with William Bear, who is the Vice President of Sales and Marketing at Crimson AV. William, good to have you today.
Yeah, great to be here. Thank you.
We all know Crimson as a top provider of Pro AV mounting solutions, but we now see that your marketing efforts are centered around Crimson AV more than mounts. So can you tell me what more than mounts means?
Sure, absolutely. So as you mentioned, our core competency, Crimson, for the last 12 years or so has been AV mounting solutions and accessories. But over the last couple of years, we've been making a transition, and our new commitment to our reseller partners is to offer more with less. In this case, the more is an expansion of our high quality, high value products and services. The less is, less time, less risk, and sort of just less headaches and sort of dealing with your vendor partner in these product categories.
What are some of the challenges that your customers are facing, and what are some of the solutions that you guys are providing them?
Sure. Thank you. Great question. Yeah. One of the biggest we hear all the time, especially in kind of the vertical that we're in the mounting solutions and accessory space is the core business, has been commoditization and with that parity. So, a lot of the products in our category, at least on the surface, they look to be very similar and alike. So what that's led to is in a lot of cases, it takes the integrator and the reseller out of the buying process. A lot of the research can be done online without involving a salesperson. And then because of that, one of the biggest determining factors in the decision becomes price. So I think, what we believe is that a lot of times what the buyer thinks is the most important thing to know isn't always the case. And, and they also don't know what they don't know. And that's where the reseller and integrators come into play. So, what Crimson has done, I think, through our LED experts group business that we're getting off the ground, is we're trying to put a lot of that control back into the hands of the integrator, and then in turn, put them back in control of their profitability. So, the opportunity in these more than mounts categories is to take back control of those processes, but there's a lot of variables, there's a lot of potential pitfalls, and there's a lot of potential risks. So we're asking our partners to partner with us and trust Crimson, to help guide them through those processes, basically.
All right. So our show is the Digital Signage Experience, and how does Crimson help enhance the experience for its customers servicing the digital signage vertical?
Certainly on the mount side, right? Digital signage at its core is a visual experience. A lot of times you hear most people tell you that in that sort of space, content is king, which is certainly true. But I think definitely the display itself is a big part of that presentation. And sort of behind the display, in turn, the mounting solution is very important in terms of allowing the installer to hit the right application, saving them time and energy in the installation, and then also just bringing an overall value to the process. So we have over 500 SKUs in the mounting solution space, but one of our biggest strengths as well is in customization. So I think that the core business, the core SKU lineup will hit about 95% of what they need to sort of bring that visual experience to reality. But if it's not, when an application calls for it, they can work with us to bring a design, fully to fruition from design, to engineering, to production, to actual delivery to their customers. And then I kind of already touched on it, but on the LED side, again, we're trying to put the control back into the hands of the integrator. So we're in the process of launching our LED experts group site, kind of a one-stop shop for all information LED. And then we're just asking our partners, the message is, if you don't know LED, work with someone who does. We put all the time and energy into really educating ourselves on the space. And we're just asking them to bring us their projects. And then we'll work with them from start to finish to get them matched up to a tailored solution that fits the application that their customers bringing to them.
If people want to learn more about Crimson, where do they find you online?
www.crimsonav.com, and then certainly come see us at the Digital Signage Experience. We'll be showing off products from all these different categories, core mounting solutions, more than mounts, kiosk products, and then specifically LED as well. So we look forward to seeing our partners, old and new, at the show.
Come see Crimson and all of our great exhibitors at Digital Signage Experience next month, November 17th through 19th at the Las Vegas Convention Center. William, thanks so much for joining me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it very much.